Okay, so this is an update, second update. Gonna try and do this pretty quickly. I recorded one of these already and it was 20 minutes long. So we're gonna try and go through this very briefly. So, first of all, still dealing with a lot of pain in the head and mouth and everything like that. At some point, I will do a video explaining what has been going on and like the timeline of everything, maybe, and just like all the shit, like whatever the fuck is going on with me. But right now, still have no idea what is going on. I've got upcoming appointments still, got shit going on. Just if it is, it hurts to talk, and a lot of times it's way worse than some days than it is other days. So, being able to record depends heavily upon my pain now, and that's just why stuff is gonna get all messed up. Like, there's no like promises anymore. I'm not gonna have like a strict schedule anymore. But to counteract that, I am recording like an entire season of a show before I release any of it, so that way I know I don't have to have a hiatus for that show, if that makes sense. So, first of all, Barry Season 3 is going to be coming out. The video might come out the same day this comes out, or whenever. I think it might come out Monday. I might put out Barry or something like that. The episodes come out Sunday night, so I'm going to try and record them on Mondays, edit them on Mondays, and then upload it. Maybe it have to be uploaded on the next day. But either way, it takes 48 hours if it gets blocked for that to become public. So I'm not sure when the video will go up on YouTube, but I'm going to try and get them up roughly the same week the episodes come out, except for episode 1, because it was delayed a little bit. But Barry Season 3 is coming out. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, fully recorded, fully edited, ready to go. That and all the MCU stuff going forward, the early access is going to be, the whole show is out on Patreon first, then it starts to come out on YouTube. So when episode 1 comes out on YouTube, all 6 episodes will already be out on the Patreon. Now, again, that's coming out this week as well. I think Monday I might put that out, so then I'm not sure when I'm going to do Barry. Barry might come out Tuesday. We'll see how that goes. Well, there's no early access for Barry as well, because it's, as it is and everything like that, but it will be full length on the Patreon and everything like that. So, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, going to be coming out on Patreon, starting this week, continuing on. Loki, hopefully, we're going to start recording very, very soon. Again, once it's all recorded, I'm going to start putting it out. I mean, I assume I'll be able to record all of Loki before all Falcon and Winter Soldier's out, but just in case, I'm not going to start uploading any of it until it's all recorded. But that shouldn't be a problem. I just want to say just in case. Whew, talking so fast is hurting me a lot, but I'm trying to get through this. Yu-Gi-Oh! Reactions. Coming back on the Patreon every Friday. That's a definite schedule every Friday. Falcon and Winter Soldier should be coming up every Monday. Those two are definite. Falcon Winter Soldier Monday, Yu-Gi-Oh! On Fridays. That is definite. Now, Yu-Gi-Oh! I recorded very, very far ahead. On the Patreon is at the very beginning of the Duelist Kingdom arc. I am all the way past Dungeon Dice Monsters, so pretty damn far away. So, that's coming out. Honestly, if there's anything you get on the Patreon for, make it Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Reactions are the best reactions I've done in a long, long, long time. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! So much. It's in my top 3 manga now. It's fucking amazing. I never would have guessed I would love the series this much. Get on the Patreon for these Yu-Gi-Oh! Reactions. They are the fucking best. Broad City, I need to finish, because sadly, before, like right when all started, I had recorded every episode but the fucking finale, and that's gonna cause some really weird shit where there's just a months long break between the second to last episode of season 4 and the last episode. But episode 8, 9, and 10 will be uploaded all together when I have them all edited and ready to go and all that. And I had to record the finale. But yeah, season 5 Broad City going on hiatus. Not sure when that'll be out. I got a lot of other shit to deal with first and all this stuff, and not worrying about season 5 right now. Definitely want to get to it, and when I do, I might drop it all in like 1 week or something, and yeah, like that's just what it's going to be. Honestly, I might not even edit season 5, I might just record it all, put it out for free, all full length, whatever. We'll see how it goes. But Broad City season 5, no promises right now. Better Call Saul, the final season, season 6, the first half of it, because I know it's being split into 2 chunks. Hopefully we'll get around to filming that soon. It's not a super big priority, like it is a big priority, but I want to stay current with Barry, because that's just going to be the whole season. It seems like it might be the final season, I don't know, but who cares about that right now. Better Call Saul, we're going to try and get to it. Me and my fiance do it together. Now, he's got a lot of stuff going on, but he's coming down for a month to visit, and hopefully we'll be able to film it while he's down here. We'll see. Again, no promises on that. We're going to try and get to it, though. Now, also coming out on the Patreon is my old reactions to One Piece. Gantz, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, plenty more in the future, but those 3 for sure. What do I mean by them being like the old reactions coming out again? They are re-edited in terms of like my Yu-Gi-Oh reactions, and like I want to do with all my manga reactions. I sync them up with music from the show or whatever, and just really time it. I spend a lot of effort to like make sure each track I'm using is fitting to the moment that is happening in my reaction. I want it to kind of feel like an anime episode. It takes a lot of effort. I could just release these all as they were in the past, but I used to edit my manga reactions insanely lazily. So lazily that like in some of my One Piece reactions I accidentally left in an entire reaction of Promised Neverland. So, you know, some shit needs to be cut out, like reactions that shouldn't be in the reaction. Or, you know, stuff like just cutting out excessive ums or ahs, or me like really struggling to find a word for like too long and I just left it all in. You know, shit like that. Like that's kind of how I'm re-editing this stuff. Also stuff that was just left in of like scheduling at the time when I had like old channels, and you know, stuff that just doesn't make any sense now. It's much more bingeable and everything like that. Also because the Shueisha series, every time I've had a Shueisha series on YouTube, my entire channel's gotten taken down. So not fucking dealing with that shit anymore. Can't even put up redirects on YouTube and stuff like that, or else I'm worried I'm gonna get taken down. So any manga owned by Shueisha is coming out on Patreon exclusively. Whew, okay, that's basically everything. Again, even if you've seen those old reactions, you should definitely go on Patreon and check them out again, because they're much, much better now with the music and everything, and it's good. Also, there's going to be new content coming out. Like, I'm going to catch back up on Part 8 of JoJo and do some spin-off stuff. I'm going to read some spin-offs of Gantz. One Piece I'm going to start reading again. So, like, even though these are old reactions, there's going to be new content eventually as well after I've re-uploaded everything. Again, I'm not sure when I'm going to upload all those, like what dates, but about like one video a week or so that are all like, you know, quite long, multiple hours long, basically. Now, okay, that's basically everything out of the way. Also re-uploading is Phase 1 through 2 of the MCU, because if you are not aware, my Google Drive that I was using as a backup for a lot of my reactions fully lost it. It got taken down via copyright. I was using it as backup, thought it was safe, apparently not. It got taken down from copyright. So I lost a hell of a lot of reactions. Meaning I lost basically every reaction to Phase 1 and 2 of the MCU, as well as some other shit that was redirected off YouTube. I have plenty of other shit, but either way, Phase 1 and 2 is the main thing. That needs to be re-uploaded desperately. So I've already edited together the discussions of Phase 1 and 2 as like a supercut. Now, as Phase 1, I do have the 4 YouTube version of Captain America, Thor, and Hulk. Just those 3. I guess the Agent Carter one-shot as well. I have just those. So, Phase 1 is a supercut of all the discussions and those clips. And by a supercut, I mean I did edit the discussions to where it's just the, like, you know, the important bits, no like rambling bits, just all of the information, like all my opinions or whatever. It's a quick catch up on what I thought about Phase 1 and what I thought about Phase 2, and then I have all my reactions to Phase 3, so I can have a playlist again that is like all my stuff. And anyway, you'll see it. There's a better explanation at the beginning of those videos. That's just to explain why those are coming out. Expect some re-uploads of stuff like that. Like at some point I have to re-upload Daredevil Season 1 because I lost a couple reactions to Season 1. I have a few of those reactions, but none of the full lengths for Season 1, sadly. It's just the YouTube versions. And so yeah, expect some re-uploads and stuff like that. Very last thing I want to say is, for the Netflix stuff going forward, please, 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 I want your opinion on this. Please leave a comment on this. For the Netflix series, for the MCU Netflix series, I've already recorded 4 episodes of Jessica Jones a while back before any of this shit started happening. But going forward, how much do you guys like the Netflix reactions as they are? As in, me and my fiance, like, I watch them. My fiance doesn't have time to watch them with me, but, you know, because he can watch them on his own while he's doing other stuff, and then we come together for the discussion. Now, we both love the Netflix MCU stuff, all of the shows, except for Punisher, but we love all the shows. We're skipping Punisher Season 2, by the way, but everything else, we love it. We love to discuss every single episode in depth, like an hour each episode. Do you guys like that? Do you listen to those hour-long discussions and stuff like that? How much do you guys like that? Or would it be better if we did it in like 3-episode chunks? Like, we watched 3 episodes, did a discussion on those 3 episodes, and then so on and so forth. We could watch them a little bit faster that way, but also not that much faster, because each episode's an hour long anyway. I can't really binge 3 hours or something, especially with how I am right now. So I'm not sure if it's really worth it, but if you guys really would rather be that way, then we'll do it that way. But honestly, I do really enjoy watching an episode and then really discussing that episode at length and everything like that. It's just a lot of shit to get through, because there's a lot of seasons to get through, even before I even get to Daredevil Season 3. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Netflix stuff going forward. Netflix stuff is very low priority compared to Phase 4. We are really doing Phase 4 primarily. I haven't even recorded any Netflix stuff since all this has been going on for months. But when we do get back to it, let me know what that should be. That's it. Again, jump on the Patreon, if anything, for those Yu-Gi-Oh reactions, but also for Falcon the Winter Soldier. We loved it, by the way. Absolutely loved Falcon the Winter Soldier. Can say that, I was worried about going into it, but if you were worried also about us enjoying it, we fucking loved it. So check out that. Check out the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Check out the old reactions. Barry's coming out soon and stuff like that. And yeah, that's it. There'll be better updates like in the MCU redirects, but not redirects, but in the re-uploads of that MCU stuff. There'll be a better explanation as to that shit. So you check that out if you were more curious about that thing. And I'm not sure why I'm saying this at the end, but there's going to be like text and description of everything I just said. Not sure why I said that at the end. Probably should have said that at the very beginning. Maybe I'll put this at the very beginning.